Welcome back to Fearless Ferris Fire. So, right as I was filming this video, this was nicely planted here, and it just fell off. Again, fourth try. So, I think I'm done with the aluminum brazing, or the aluminum solder, or the non-arc aluminum welding, whatever you want to call it. I'm done with it. It's peeving me off. I keep on, it's just not working, so I'll have to take that all apart again and redo that. So that's the only thing. I was able to get my engine actually started yesterday. So it ran a little bit, you know. I was just using some flammable aerosols and some gasoline on the air filter because I don't have fuel lines running to the carburetor yet, but that's close to come. So that was going to be my update, is that I got that fixed, but it just broke again. So I'm probably going to try to find some way to aluminum actual, like, arc weld it, you know, with some aluminum wire or TIG, aluminum TIG it, but that'll be an update for another time. But so what I'm going to have here for the fuel system is we're going to have a fuel pump. I already have a fuel pump off of another machine that we had that I tore apart because it wasn't working. It was an old welder. We got it for free. Never ran. Figured out why, because the computer board was absolutely fried. And it's been all cut apart. You've seen people have messed with it, so. Took the engine off of that. Put it in storage. But I grabbed the fuel pump off of it. So, you know, we'll stick the fuel pump somewhere along here in the system. And then we'll have that fuel pump in the system running fuel all the way up to here. If there's too much pressure from this thing running continuously, we'll probably just, which there probably will be, I'll just put a switch here so whenever I start to like accelerate, it'll, you know, give it a little gas. There'll probably be some better solution in the future, but that's as best as I've come up with at this moment. So once we get fuel system, this engine will be, and we get that oil fix, this engine will be running continuously. And then we need to put in motor mounts. I don't know why I said we, because my dad wants to have nothing to do with this. So I'm going to put it motor mount, so some angle iron that I'm going to, you know, cut up and make all fancy from here down to here. And we're going to have a motor mount either coming from both of these frame rails down to here, or just one coming down to that attachment point. And then that'll complete motor mounts. I'll finish that oil system that keeps on breaking. And then technically it should be drivable. And then following that, we'll, you know, cut the plastic to get it to fit well. And I have to put an exhaust on the system, because if you can look up in there, that right there is our exhaust port on this quad. And I don't really have, if you look, it's kind of cramped. This suspension's got to be moving, so I can't get it too close to this because this is the battery. Can't get it too close to this because it'll just break it off when I'm hitting jumps or stuff. You know, like whoop-de-doos, you know, light stuff like that. And there's not quite enough room to get it through this right here. So that is another one that I am working on figuring out. So let me know if you have any suggestions or ideas or comments. about this build and what you think I could do possibly. If you have any ideas, I'll definitely look at them and see if they'll, you know, work, or if they, yeah, seem like a good idea for this. And I'll try to put them into use if I think that they could be be used up. So that really concludes this video. Well, last thing I need to do, sorry about that, last thing I need to do before we get this thing running is we'll tidy up the electric, which that'll probably be the hardest part. But once that's done, this thing should be a running ATV. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope this earned your like, and if you like these videos and you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe. And if you really like these and you want to hear when my next one comes out, please hit the bell button. So thanks so much. I hope I earned your subscription and a like, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.